Welcome, dear listeners, to a very special edition of COM101. Today, I'm joined by my special guest, Genesis Osborne.
Hi, glad to be here. So, Bridget, what are we talking about?
I've been on the edge of my seat all semester to bring this to everyone, and I finally get to talk about it. We're talking about the greatest director of all time.
Oh, wow, that's so exciting. I love Ty West.
Who?
You know, Ty West, the greatest director of all time, obviously.
Obviously not. We're talking about Bong Joon-ho today.
You can't be serious.
I am. Can we just agree to disagree, please?
Well, I can't do that if I don't understand your point at least.
Okay, that's fair, but the same goes for you. How am I supposed to think Ty West is competition for Bong Joon-ho?
I'll prove it to you.
At least let me try first.
I'm your guest.
So?
Oh.
Let me begin by introducing him a little. Bong Joon-ho is a South Korean filmmaker, and he's best known for his film Parasite. I'll put him on screen for our listeners. Oh. Don't give me that tone when this is your director.
This isn't fair. This has nothing to do with the film.
Anyway, Parasite debuted in Korea on May 30th, 2019, my birthday, and was later released in the US on November 1st of that same year. It's one of the highest grossing foreign films in the United States and currently holds 4 Academy Awards, among nearly 200 other awards.
That's impressive, but awards and money don't exactly equate to the objective quality of a film. You've seen what the Academy will nominate.
Yeah, but you can't deny that it's no small feat. If you want to actually take a look at some of the films themselves, we can do that.
Hang on, let me introduce Ty West.
Okay.
Good. Ty West is an American filmmaker who specializes in horror films. He's well known for his current movie trilogy, which includes X, Pearl, and upcoming Maxine. Personally, I think he does horror better than Joon-ho.
How so?
Out of Ty West films, Pearl is objectively the best. It tells a story of love and corruption and lust for life. Outside of the narrative, Pearl is visually stunning. It's camp, it's entertaining, and it's terrifying. Although Pearl is a horror movie, Ty decided to make the color palette of the film vibrant and cheery, like the newly Technicolor films that were coming out during the time period in which the movie takes place.
Joon-ho makes very intentional color choices too. His film Parasite is infamously dark, dreary, and laced with yellow and green overtones. He uses color to establish the setting and tone and makes it work with the lighting and overall narrative of the film. However, lighting and color aren't the only things that make films good. He also uses the 5 C's of cinematography extremely well.
Wait, what are the 5 C's of cinematography?
Well, the 5 C's is a term used to describe the use of camera angles, continuity, cutting, close-ups, and composition in film. There are aspects of filmmaking and editing that essentially make a film good. Joon-ho expertly utilizes these skills across all of his work. For example, his film Okja uses camera angles to demonstrate subtle details and tones within the plot. His editing techniques in the film rely on visual storytelling, as many scenes contain little to no dialogue. His direction of scenes and clever editing result in a competent final product.
Oh, I understand. In Ty West's X, he uses editing to tell the story too, but especially to convey tone. It's hard to build suspense and terror when all the characters are doing is talking.
Yeah, and speaking of characters, I want to mention quickly how fantastic the casting for Joon-ho's films are. Actors such as Kang Ho-song, Paul Dano, Jake Gyllenhaal, Tilda Swinton, Choi Woo-shik, and so many other big and talented names in the industry. He's able to utilize his skills as a director to really bring out the actors' talents.
Ty West utilizes a lot of talented actors too. He uses recurring actors in his work, such as the titular Mia Goth. In a way, I think that recurring actors serve as a theme across a director's body of work.
I agree. Themes are what make a director identifiable. In Junho's work, he tackles real-world themes such as classism, wealth disparity, corporate greed, and animal abuse, among others. He also deals with themes of human emotion, such as love, empathy, fear, jealousy, and anger. These themes can be traced across all of his bodies of work and make him a very consistent director.
I think that West has more consistency than Junho. He found his niche in horror directing, and he's good at it. He's able to keep the scary narratives going while throwing his viewers for a loop with light and almost comedic blocking and visual techniques.
While West does have consistency in that regard, he's much less dynamic than Bong Joon-ho. I think Joon-ho is able to maintain his creative harmony while taking on different types of films. His films are recognizable as his own and as his, because he brings his full talents to every single one.
Alright, I think we've come to agree to disagree. I'm done.
Thanks, I think so too. But I also think I've convinced our audience of who the real greatest director of all time is.
Ty West, right?
Yeah, no.